So everybody knows or understands email addresses, right? There are still a few terms that you should be aware of and how this relates to your disk space. Firstly, always use the domain name of your company to create email addresses. Gmail accounts, Hotmail accounts, and other email addresses not with the domain name are just looking very unprofessional and you shouldn't be using them. Also, it's a missed marketing opportunity because a lot of people will Google or will type in the domain name to see what your company is about. So even when you're emailing around things that might not be relevant directly to clients, if you use your email address with your domain name, you might be able to get other business in. So that could either be you at your domain name, or it could be a generic email address that you can set up as a forwarder or use for management and social media, etc. So how does this relate to your server space, your disk space on the server where your website is sitting and where your emails are coming in? Now, if we are downloading emails, this is what happens to the emails. They just leave the server and go onto your computer. If you're using a webmail program, so you log in from a browser and you check things out there, you are just keeping them on the server space, and if you do this too long, you will run out of disk space. Now, as I explained, the emails come in once somebody has emailed you with a new email. It comes in. Now imagine this, we're going to add a forwarder to this email address so that it can either be to an email on the same server, so with the same domain name, or it can be somewhere outside to a Gmail address or to another domain name. Now, to avoid this situation where you create a lot of extra, fill up a lot of disk space, you can set up an alias. For instance, accounts at, and the accounts goes straight through and immediately through to another personal inbox. You can't send from this account, from the alias, but it can sit on the server in a personal email box, or it can go somewhere outside to another domain name. Now, lastly, what is a autoresponder? Autoresponder means that as soon as the email hits your server, there's a little snippet of code created to send a standard message back to the sender of that email saying you're out of office, or please contact so-and-so, or click on this link, which can be quite a useful thing when you're doing some automated messages for marketing exercises, etc.